Okay, this is still Module 4 for computerized accounting. This is, I'm sorry, Module 5, accounts payable. This is the 4th video. Alright, so I'm going to close this. This is the chart of accounts. I'm going to close this and go back to the dashboard. Alright, this is page, I'm on page 42. I'm completing the tasks that are on page 42. We're going to generate 4 reports. And for your assignment for Module 5, you're going to, I want you to make screenshots or record screenshots of these 4 reports. And that is what you're going to submit for your assignment. Okay, so we have several ways we can get to these reports, but you can see over here in our menu, one of our menu items is reports. So I'm going to click on reports, and you can click here. You can see the favorites. This is accounts receivable. We're not looking for accounts receivable. We need accounts payable. So I am going to just use this option where you can find the report by name. So I'm going to type in accounts, and it brings up the accounts payable aging summary. So again, on page 42, this is the reports that they want you to generate. The accounts payable aging summary is the first. So you click on this. You can customize the dates. It shows there are 2 unpaid bills. Okay, so it's showing that with this bill is due within 30 days. This bill is due within 60 days. But actually, if you do this as of, let's use March 20th. That was the last date that we used for so it's not, it hasn't changed here. It's just showing us as of today. Let's see if it will let us change the date, and it would change. It would show these dates separately. Okay, let's try this. Going with the current date. Still not changing the date, but that's okay. I want you to take a screenshot of this and submit it. Alright, so this is the accounts payable aging summary report, which shows unpaid bills, and it's showing how old those bills are. Alright, I'm going to save, well, actually I'm not even going to save this because you can just generate it if you want. Alright, I'm going to go back to the reports. Somebody's having a hard time finding that over here in the menu. Okay, go back to the reports. This time I want to do the accounts payable aging detail. So when I type in accounts, it's the second one, accounts payable aging detail. Again, I'm going to see if it will allow us to do March 20th date. It's still only showing this as of today. Alright, so this is, same thing, it's just giving us a little bit more detail, the vendor name, the due date, the days past due, because this is defaulting to the current date, it's showing it as past due, which in it's actually not based on the dates that we entered the bill. So again, I want you to take a screenshot of this report and submit this with Module 5. All right, back to the reports. Two more. The other report, it's unpaid bills. Let's see if we can find that. And that's accounts receivable. Who you owe. Okay, so here you have that accounts payable aging summary, the aging detail, and then the unpaid bills. So we'll use this method, or you could do that search. All right, so this lists the unpaid bills with detail. And you can see that the total amount of unpaid bills is $545.25. All right, you'll take a screenshot of this report, submit that for Module 5. Okay, and back to reports. And this time I want to do an expense by vendor. If you scroll down to expenses and vendors, you can find it, expense by vendor. This is the summary. We want expense by vendor. All right, I'm going to use the search for this. Okay, so I guess that the summary is what we want. Expense by vendor. Okay, I'm not getting any. Okay, so we're going to go back to expenses here and just click on this report. Expense by vendor summary. And notice that it says to sort it descending. That's by amount. So click here and put total in descending order. So then it puts the largest unpaid, or the largest expense first, and lists the rest of the expenses in descending order based on the value or the amount. Alright, so that's all of the expenses. You could customize if you wanted to know just for a particular month. Let's do that. Let's do the month of February. So from February 1st to February 29th, and customize that. Save the customization. Well, I don't want to save it, sorry. So customize, run the report. So it only listed the expenses that were incurred during February. We changed it to, let's go to January. Okay, so then these were the expenses that were listed for January. I'm not sure what this not specified is. Maybe it's something in the setup. All right, well, let's go back to the all dates, and because this is what I want you to run. Okay, we want to customize the report, so go back to all dates and click run report. Alright, so now we have all of the expenses that have been entered for all the dates. All right, and again, you would, when you're generating this report, most of the time you would do it for a particular month or a particular quarter, so you would want to customize the beginning and ending dates. But for the purposes of submitting the report for this video, for this assignment, Module 5, I want you to use all dates. Take your screenshot and submit that. Okay, that's the end of Module 5.